Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for today's video because we're going to be doing something that I love to watch. I find these types of videos so entertaining, and that is a full face of products that I hate. Now, take the word hate with a little pinch of salt, you know, it's just products that didn't work for me. Whether that's because of the formula, the color, the texture, the smell, just products that are a little bit like meh. And that doesn't mean that I don't love these brands, you know. Most of these brands I have some holy grail products from. It's just that that particular product didn't work for me, which is okay, you know. Not everyone is going to love every product from every brand. And if I do mention one of your holy grail products, I'm very jealous that it works for you because I've tried these products many times before and unfortunately they don't work for me. It's 2019 and I want to declutter all of the products that I don't reach for, but before I do, I'm going to be putting them all on my face and explaining to you exactly what about the product I don't like. So I hope this video is helpful for you. You know, maybe something to keep in mind if you are looking at purchasing any of these products. And if you do enjoy the video, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up. You know, I definitely have enough products to do a part 2, so let me know your thoughts. Before you leave, be sure to subscribe to my channel, check out my social media links below, and let's just go ahead and jump right in. I have a primer here that I was really disappointed when it didn't work for me. I was so excited to try it because I had heard so many people rave about it, and that is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. So this is a primer and moisturizer in one. It's meant to be super hydrating. I applied it on my face and my skin reacted. It went really red and blotchy and burning. I was so tempted to try it on my face again today because I was like, oh, maybe my skin was just having like an off day. But then I was like, my skin has never reacted with any product before. You know, my skin really isn't like overly sensitive. And I took to Instagram when this happened and a few of you guys replied back and was like, yes, this happened to me as well. So I was like, okay, that's a little bit concerning. Don't want to apply this product on my skin again. So let's just pretend that I applied it on my face today. But I still thought that I would just mention it just in case you have really sensitive skin and you're looking at purchasing this product. Boy, do I have a great foundation for this video. So this is the Chi Chi Fabulous and Flawless Foundation. The smell of this, it is like a floral skincare scent, but like not a nice one. It is so overpowering. Even if I loved the formula, I wouldn't be able to apply this anywhere near my face. Oh, it is worse than I remember. It says at the back to shake well. I'm going to be applying all of these products how I usually would. Like, I'm actually going to try and apply these well, even though it might be hard with these products. I'm just going to take a pump on my cheek and I'm going to be just buffing that in. Yep, it doesn't look like I have applied anything on my face. Like, it has literally disappeared, yet I can still smell it. It says at the back that it's a medium buildable smudge-proof coverage. So let's try and build it up with layer number 2. At least it somewhat matches my tan. Thank Lord. See, I would understand the coverage more if maybe it said that it was like a BB or CC cream, but this is my 5th pump and I haven't even applied it to my whole face yet. Like, this is ridiculous. I have a Morphe concealer here and thank gosh they've come out with new ones because this one is not good. The consistency is just really like thick and whipped. It also smells really bad. It smells like cake batter and I just found it to be really like heavy under my eyes with like minimum coverage. Just popped it down the center of my face, so just buffing it into my chin and center of my forehead just because I want those areas to look cakey as well. I didn't apply foundation on my lid because we want to go in and prime them. So I'm going to take the Australis Eye Base Tinted Primer. Now, this is like a balm consistency and you know, when you're priming your lid, you want the primer to be full coverage, create a beautiful smooth canvas for your eyeshadow. And this is sheer and it just does not hit the mark for me. There's not like a specific setting powder that I dislike, but I just don't reach for white setting powders. I find that they're very prone for flashback. So today I'm going to use the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder in Translucent. And this is basically as white as you can get. It's literally like talcum powder. Wow, check out that white cast. Sexy! Oh my gosh. I look terrible. I want to try and show you the texture that you can see on my skin right now. Can we see that? Oh my goodness. The next product, I just don't really understand the color selection. So it's by Australis. It's their Customization Station Contour and Bronzing Powders. Now, just ignore the mini pans because they're part of their brow powders. But I mean, for contour, these shades are literally great. And then for bronzing, I mean, these two shades are shimmers, and I don't like a shimmery bronzer. I guess I could maybe make these shades work. I don't know. I just don't find the color selection to be very great. You know what? On the skin, the contour color doesn't look too bad. I mean, not great, but possible. Bronzing up the skin. This color's not right at all. Ah! Okay, backtrack. Okay, we'll try a new color. See, the color's just, I can't get it. Okay, we're trying a different color. You know what? It's all come together. Doesn't look that bad. For blush, now I don't really have a blush that I dislike, but I do have one here by Sigma in the shade Pet Name that I love the formula of, but the shade, just not quite right. So I'm gonna pass this on to a friend because it's too fair for me, but we are gonna pop it on the cheeks today. It's literally invisible on me, but because I'm adding like a light powder onto the contour and bronzer, it's making it look even more grey, which is not cute. Now I have a product here that when I first purchased it, I didn't mind it, but now it's in this video. It's the Milani Strobe Light Highlighter, and this is so dry. Like, ugh, it's really powdery and chalky, and there's not really even like a nice glow to it, but we're gonna be popping it on our cheeks today. Like, I have so much on my brush right now, and I'm literally just dusting like another layer of powder onto my already cakey skin. I feel like things are kind of about to go downhill because I'm going to be using the Chi Chi High Definition Eyebrow Pencil. Now this pencil is literally like a school pencil, and I really dislike pencils like this. I find them to be really waxy, so hard to work with. Like, you have to press so hard to get any pigmentation, and this pencil is no different, and I don't know how I'm going to create like a precise sharp brow with this. I'm literally pressing so hard right now to get any pigmentation. Like, you can see my skin like moving because I'm pressing it that hard. It just doesn't come out otherwise. Wow, that, my friends, is a brow right there. Oh my god, the more I try and fix it, the worse it gets. Ugh, it literally feels like I've got wax in my brows right now, like, ew. I'm kind of living for this like thick brow moment though, yes. So I have the Eyeko Brow Gel here, and this is so watery, like literally, it's so liquidy, it's like water, ew. It like separates the product underneath and it leaves like water droplets on the brow, and because it is so watery, it just gets everywhere. Like, it is a hot mess. Wow, this is looking great. I have a palette here from Sigma. It's their Smokescreen palette, and when I look at it, I just don't feel inspired, you know? Like, from afar, you're kind of like, oh, maybe you can create like a smoky eye with it. But when you look closer, these two shades have that formula that I mentioned in my last video that I don't like. You know, when it has like tiny specks of shimmer throughout it, like not enough to pop it on your lid and have like a gorgeous sheen, but enough to prevent you from using it in your crease as like a matte shade. These shades also have a sheen to them. I just look at the palette and I don't know what to do with it. Like, I have other palettes from Sigma that I really like. Just this one, I just look at it and I'm like, meh. I don't know, just when I see this palette, like, my mind goes blank. Like, it doesn't get my creative juices flowing, you know? Now, BYS came out with like a glitter range, and I am obsessed with their loose glitters, but their glitters in cream form, not so good. So when you first look at this, you're like, wow, this is like so pretty. And even when you swatch it, you're like, ooh, like I cannot wait to put this on my eyes. But as you can see, I have found a problem. So once you kind of get past that first layer of glitter, as you can see, it's just like a goopy, like gluey mess. So let's go in with this really pretty like pinky purple shade. So as you can see, the product is on my finger. You're like, oh, this is so pretty. Pop it on the lid. You're like, yes. Then you start to go in a little bit more, and all it is just glue. But I'll go in and pop it on the lid, and it just like breaks everything up. Like, oh, that is really bad. I'll try a different shade. So let's go in with purple, and I'm just gonna pop that on the lid. Even when you first apply it, you can see it just breaking up the product. For a second layer, as you can see, I'm really trying to like pick up that glitter, but it's just picking up like all of the gluey, glossy mess. Okay, so moving on to mascara, I have here the Muse Cosmetics Pro Mega Big Lash Waterproof Mascara. Now, the wand to this is massive. Like, I know that that's what they were going for, but I just don't find it does like anything to my lashes. And because the wand is so big, it just turns into like a hot mess. I also find this formula to be quite drying. Like, my lashes are literally catching on the wand because the product is so dry. It's so hard to get the lower lashes with this wand size. Like, so messy. Okay, well, I was going to apply lashes, but I don't think the lash glue is going to stick to my greasy lids, so we're just going to move on to lips. And this is a product that I know a lot of people like. I've mentioned before that I do not like it, and that is the Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. The smell of this is just disgusting. Like, there's no nice way of putting it. It smells like chemicals, artificial peaches. Like, I do not understand how people like the smell of this. Oh, ugh, it is just so bad. Like, I can't. I don't even know what the formula's like because I can't get past the smell. Ugh, I can already taste it. And that brings us to the end of the video. You know what? From afar, it doesn't look that bad, but when you come up close, I have like 3 different unpleasant smells on my face right now. Everything is breaking apart, super uncomfortable, but I hope that you enjoyed the video. I had so much fun filming it. You know, it was all really lighthearted, but at the same time, I'm very keen to get all of this off my face. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.